There'll be a short 90-minute program highlighting all 762 episodes in alphabetical order. Am I going first? This is amazing. Wow. Take pictures of yourself, because look at all this attention. For a 47-year-old piece of something.
Piece of history.
So I'm reading off the iPad. I apologize. We have no printers. So I'm Adam Schneider. I've been called, actually the guys who called me this, Space.com, a Star Trek super fan. And I think it's right. I think it's proved. So welcome to our unveiling of the restored Shuttlecraft Galileo. So let me start by thanking the most important person, my wife Leslie, who allowed this over her dead body to happen, and our children for their support, patience, and not committing us, understanding. Yes. This has been a big project, unlike anything I've done before, and I'm very proud of how Leslie and the family supported it. And oh, by the way, thank you, because this is done for the fans, and thank you guys for visiting. Let me tell you a second about what Star Trek means to me. I first saw this show when it ran on TV. And there were spaceships, and they were fighting the god Apollo, and there was a doomsday machine, and there were aliens, and they were doing all of these things, and I just thought at about 10 years old this was just great. But I never thought I'd actually have a chance to be involved. And even today, if I say warp speed, you know what that means. If I say live long and prosper, you know what that means. So it's had amazing cultural impact. Somewhere in 2006, Christie's, the auction house, auctioned everything. I kind of fell in by accident, and right in the big lobby was the Starship Enterprise, and like my head went cuckoo. I imprinted on it like a chick imprints on his mother. And I said, I really need some of those, and over the couple of years, I'm kind of the model guy who collects and then fixes them up. Well, we kind of fixed this one up. So we'll see soon. So let's talk a little bit about Galileo. This was built for the first season. Aired in January 1967. Never before had TV or movies shown a big spaceship in orbit and a little lander. And they built this to get everyone in trouble. In fact, the shuttle existed before the space shuttle existed, and the name is probably from this. It was barely used beforehand, and suddenly we needed a space shuttle. It was in 7 episodes. If you saw the video inside, you notice it mostly got destroyed. Well, and it did actually on planet Earth get destroyed. It was built by a car legend, Gene Winfield. And by the way, Gene is 85 years old, still customizing cars, and helped us with this. So kudos to him. After Star Trek, it was donated to a school for the blind. Not obvious why you'd want this at a school for the blind, but it was. And then they, strangely enough, almost immediately sold it and moved it to various other owners. The auction, prior owner, was held last year, almost a year ago. And the truth is that this thing is basically unprecedented. This is easily the largest Star Trek prop in the wild. This is a spaceship. It's not a chair. It's not a ray gun. It's a spaceship. And one of the people who know says it's probably the most significant prop in TV history in the wild. So Leslie and I acquired it. I'm the model guy. And our plan right away was to buy it, figure out what to do to restore it, and donate it so you guys could visit it forever, because it will not be here forever. So I was told by an awful lot of people that it was too far gone. I was told by many, too many years had passed, that it was going to be too hard. Well, we'll take off the top in a minute, and you guys be the judge. And to be very honest, when we saw it, we really decided that it could not stand another half-hearted restoration. We needed real professionals to do the work. We needed amazing facilities. We needed a shop. We needed people who knew how to do this. So we went for something that was at truly professional level. And fortunately, somehow near us in New Jersey, we found Master Shipwrights. Hans and team. When I came in here, they had a 60-foot boat in here, half finished, half not finished, and I'm thinking, yeah, they could probably do this. And they've done many ships before, but never a spaceship. So I've asked the name be changed to Master Spaceship Rights. Seems only fair. Now, we had a lot of help. There are no plans of the ship as built that we've ever found. But we have all the pictures, we have all the internet plans, we have all the people who made 45 pages of stuff. It's amazing. And we used every single thing of that. We used everything we could do and anyone we could go talk to. I want to thank the industry professionals. I can't name names because there's a lot. The loving fans who paid attention. There's whole pieces that were built by fans and added in. Thank you. And we're very done. Now the work is complete. We think this restoration is just under the highest standards. I'm grateful to Hans and the Master Shipwrights crew. I think they're mostly insured, so you'll find them, for pouring their time, their energy, and their amazing skills in the project. Despite spending 50 years basically outdoors, built for a prop to last a year or two, she's ready for her next journey. So what's next? The plan was always to donate. And frankly, that was the plan. Figuring out what to do and donate is not so easy. We managed to get agreement to donate it to Space Center Houston, the visitor center for NASA, the home of America's manned space program. They have an enormous facility. They get 700 or more thousand people a year visiting. This will be the centerpiece in their display showing the linkage between science fiction and real space travel. It goes there starting on Monday. The grand opening, I guess you're all invited, is July 31. And this will be the iconic piece and the best possible home at the gateway of the manned space programs. And one more thing, we'll be dedicating Galileo, and all of us at my family and Master Shipwrights are very proud, but this is for the fans, for the people who dream about space, for the people who say, gosh, I'd like to build one of those one day. This, guys, is for you. So, Leslie? Should we display? All right, gentlemen, now's the time. We are going to hit the champagne. We're going to talk for a little while longer.
I just want to welcome you to Master Shipwrights. We're pleased to be part of this journey. Thank you, Adam and Leslie, for selecting us for the restoration of Galileo. And on behalf of Master Shipwrights and crew.
Wow. We like your speech. We did it. Leslie, your turn.
Okay, so I'm last speech. I'm Leslie, I'm Adam's wife. First of all, I'd like to thank all of our family and friends for turning out today to celebrate the completion of the Galileo restoration with us. People often ask me, what do I really think of my husband's great passion for Star Trek?
Don't tell them!
Well, to me, the best part of Star Trek has always been all the people that we have met along the way. So, to everyone here today, old friends, new friends, the people of Master Shipwrights, everybody welcome. Next, I'd like to thank Hans Mikaitis and the Master Shipwrights team. They are the real heroes of this adventure. Their expertise has made this renovation a resounding success. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Hans, Kenny, John, Mark, Mario, Frank, Dennis, and Bill. They're all back there in their shirts. They are available for autographs and pictures and to tell you the real story of the Galileo restoration. I'd next like to thank my husband Adam. Without your vision and courage, this project would not have happened. I must admit that even I thought you might be getting in over your head with this project. But you did it. We did it. You are amazing. And lastly, to you, the Galileo. You have been under our careful stewardship for about a year now. In that time, we have restored you to the glorious ship that you were meant to be. And now it is time for Adam and me to say goodbye to you. You are off to your new permanent home in Space Center Houston, where you will be seen by about 700,000 people a year. I hate to admit it, but I think Adam and I are going to miss you. Long live and prosper, Galileo. Galileo and warp speed to Houston. Proverbial bottle of champagne and everything.